I had no idea until I came in and actually saw my apartment, the life-changing event that really was. There was a wall that was painted with chalkboard paint, and it said, "Welcome home." And that was the first time that anywhere had really felt like home in a really long time.
I think what is unique about Amethyst Place is that you don't have that feeling of being rushed. At Amethyst Place, time is one of the most tremendous gifts that the families are given. Our average time is over 20 months that families stay here, and that's unheard of. It's important to give families that amount of time to make sure that it sticks. Otherwise, if we take a shortcut, the consequence of that will be felt by that family at some point.
Molly's a perfect example. She was in early recovery, about 6 months. Where she was living was not fit for her children. She just needed a place to get her children back. So she interviewed and was accepted into Amethyst Place. And within a week or so, the children came to live with her. From that point on, Mollee spent a lot of time doing all of the programs that were available to her at Amethyst Place. She became a great leader very fast in our program because she put recovery as number one.
My case manager told me that there was an opening at this place called Amethyst Place. That was the beginning of November. And by Thanksgiving that year, the end of the month, my kids were home. It was the first time that I had ever had all three of my kids under my care, just me taking care of them. It was amazing. I was scared. I was still in a bit of disbelief. I have the mentality a lot of times of just like waiting for the other shoe to drop. It didn't come. It just kept getting better. During my time at Amethyst, one of the big things was the weight gain that we had in recovery, that a lot of women experience in recovery. One of my biggest reasons for using was my weight. I've struggled with it my entire life. And so my first time at Amethyst, physical activity, fitness, the why, it all kind of became super important. Like I was either at a recovery meeting, at Amethyst, or at the gym. And so I found some certifications in that field, and I asked Amethyst if they would be able to help me pay for some of those. Shanda, she said, "Yeah, sure, we'll pay for it if you come back and teach some fitness classes." And like, sure, I can do that. My wheels just started turning, from that little suggestion. And I started thinking, wow, maybe Amethyst needs a fitness instructor on campus full time.
I was so excited when Mollee wanted to join our staff. And it was a perfect fit, unbelievably perfect fit, that we would have someone who had graduated from our program, who had been in recovery, who had overcome the obstacles that Mollee has overcome, that is so smart and so beautiful and so committed to the mothers at Amethyst Place actually want to join us on staff. That was an unbelievable gift to the staff and the moms.
I know that for me, Amethyst Place was the only thing that I needed to reunite me with my kids, to be able to bring them home. The idea that there are so many other families that Amethyst is the only thing they need to reunite them with their families, with their children, those children with their mothers. And I wish we could bring them all in. I wish that we could bring all of those kids home to their moms.
Our wait list right now has 46 families, and of the 70 plus children who are in those families, 80% of them have been separated from mom. What I would say to the supporters of Amethyst Place would be to ask to help us grow, to help us bring more of these children off the wait list and help them reunite with mom.